Everybody. So I thought I'd come on here and do a review. We haven't done one for a while, and I kind of miss it a little bit and everything else. And there's kind of a main reason to why I want to get back to that sort of stuff. And it's not to do with content; it's just because they're a good company and they deserve all the love and attention that they deserve. I have been following a company in the energy supplement sector for a while now called Wraith. I don't know how many tubs and how many little sachets and everything, all the products that you can get from them. I don't know quite how much I've got, but they have been fantastic. They are the reason why I'm kind of mentioning it now is because they've just changed their formula or the way that the drinks are or the powders are created, I suppose, and they have changed with all energy drinks or all energy supplements. For me, certainly, I always find that they're sort of like a weird aftertaste. They're sort of like that, like sherbety, sort of like tar, I suppose, in your mouth. If that makes any sense. I think people might understand if you had G Fuel, will probably understand what I'm talking about here. Wraith have gotten rid of that. They have changed, as I said, changed their formula so that depending upon which drink you go for, obviously, will basically be how it's changed, essentially. So the one that I want to talk to you today about is the tropical punch, specifically, mostly because I've got it set up, but it's silkier. There's no other word of describing it. It's sort of the fruit notes are much more refined, much more. You can tell what flavor you're tasting, if that makes any sense. The tropical punch, as I said, has got all of the tropical fruits. So it's got pineapple, mango, all of those sort of flavors in there. But the reason why I'm mentioning that specifically is because when they changed the recipe, they sent specific people like test packets, and it turned out to be the Slayer Mango, which is probably equivalent to the Mango Loco from Monster. That sort of flavoring, if you like. And it was the silkiest, nicest drink I have ever had in my life. I didn't want it to end. It was phenomenal. And that's without ice. That is, it is just like, it's mind blowing. So yeah, I mean, the tub that is there is about £32, I think, plus I think about £4 postage. Or you can buy the individual sachets, which are £2. Obviously, if you buy more sachets, you get a cheaper discount and all that sort of stuff. And obviously, the tub it's 40 drinks, so it equates to less than a sachet. Yeah. But yeah, I would urge you, if you're struggling with drinking Monster and Red Bull, and you want to have a bit of a change, or you want to, your dentist have said your teeth are rotting to hell because you're drinking so many fizzy drinks, give Wraith a go. Find a flavor that you like. Individual sachets. You can buy like tester sachets, essentially. So I think they do a packet of one of each sachet for about £20, I think, something of that ilk. So you can test the waters on each. There's some fun ones, there's some weird ones, there's some fantastic flavors, each of their own, as I said. Yeah, give them a go. Yeah, not much else to say, really. As I said, if you've got any questions or you want to work out what flavors closest to what, then let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. But for the time being, remember to drink. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.